Hello friends, in this tutorial we are going to learn to integrate Google Sheets to our own app using a simple endpoint through which we can get all the rows which are placed there in our Google Sheet. We can add new rows, we can delete certain rows, we can update existing rows, and so much so we can even search some key value pairs in our database which is located inside Google Sheets. For all of that we are not going to do anything, we are not going to read Google's documentation. We are just going to be relying on no-code API to manage all of these rows which are located inside our Google Sheet. For this demo purposes, I have placed some rows here in the Google Sheet, and we are going to be managing all of these rows through this tutorial. So for that, to manage your Google Sheet, you will have to sign up to No-Code API. No-Code API is actually one platform where you will find all kind of apps, all kind of famous apps which are being used today, like Instagram, Twitter, Netlify, and you will if you learn to integrate one app, you will understand how rest of the apps are going to be integrated. If you have not yet signed up, I strongly suggest you that you sign up by clicking here, and if you have already signed up to this platform, you can log in with your credentials and you are going to land at your no-code API dashboard. Inside the dashboard, go to Marketplace, and in the Marketplace look for Google Sheets and click on Activate button. After you click on Activate button, click on this yellow button on the right top, Make Google Sheets API. Give it a name. For this demo we are going to give it a name, and then we are going to fetch the sheet ID. Sheet ID is located inside the URL of Google Sheets, which is just before the edit / and d /. We are going to pick it up and we are going to paste it over here. Once we paste it, we are going to click on Create button, and this is it. Our endpoint is ready. Now we can do all these kinds of methods which are shown on the left side. We can get new rows, we can add new rows, we can update rows, we can delete rows. We can create a new spreadsheet, we can search for some query parameters. So for your understanding, I am going to go through each of these methods one by one. First of all, how to get all these rows. For that, we are going to be mentioning tab ID. Tab ID is located at the bottom of your sheet. It is sheet 1. I am going to write it over here, and then I am going to say that click and test this API. Once I click and test this API, it is going to show me all the rows in a JSON format data. You can see that all these rows have been fetched from Google Sheet, and there are a total of 29 rows, and each row is actually having the table heading along with it. The first row is the heading, so yeah, each of date is placed against a key date. Each of the name of this and this value is located against name. Each of URL is located against URL. So you can say that you can see that all the rows which you are going to get from it, you can easily identify it if you want to use them further inside your own app. Next, we are going to add new rows. To add new rows, we just have to make a simple post request to this same URL, but we have to attach some body with our post request. First, we are going to mention the tab ID, and then we are going to be mentioning the body. You can see that we already have a two-dimensional array listed over here. It is shown here, but for demo purposes, I am only going to be uploading one row to this sheet. So I'm going to delete it, and I'm having already formatted data with me. I'm going to paste it over here, and here you can see that this is the date listed here, then there is the name, then there is URL, then there is the description of this location or of this service. And if we make a post request by attaching only one array inside or two-dimensional array, then we are going to add one row. And if we want to update or add multiple rows, we just have to comma separate it and paste this array next to this array, and we can have two rows which are going to be updated into the Google Sheet. So click and test this API. After some time, you are going to get a response that all these messages have been successfully inserted, and we should be finding them at the bottom of our sheet. So we have listed, for example, mistakenly two rows, so we want to delete one of them. We can use this method to delete one of those rows. So if we want to delete the last row, we know that its ID is 32. We only have to give the ID in the delete, and in the tab ID we are going to give the tab ID sheet 1. It is going to tell that using the same endpoint, by making a delete request, that on this sheet 1 you have to delete the 32nd row ID, and after we click and test this API, it should show that this message has been deleted. So the one row which we mistakenly added into Google Sheet has now been updated over here.